behind Manu Garcia from Brahim Diaz, but free kick will be given now in favour of the recently arrived Skic, fouled by Zubamendi.
Yeah, he gets a bit of the ball, slightly theatrical fall to be fair. Skic. I mentioned in the first half about Croatia needing to slow the tempo of the game down, needing to try and take the sting out of it, and find themselves in the same scenario here.
Spain aiming to extend an 18-match unbeaten run. Here's Bryan Gil. And he smuggled that across, and Puado has come on and made the difference. And the nation that's dominated the under-21 scene for a decade are in front and on course for a semi-final.
Well, it comes from one of Spain's best players as the provider, Pedrosa, down this left-hand side. As I say, the two full-backs have been an outball, have been more attack-minded than defence-minded, and it's paid dividends in the end. And Puado gets his opportunity from the bench, and my word, cool as you like, passes the ball into the corner of the net. Like I said, it's a driving run. Pedrosa finds Gil. He does really well. He's never stopped running at the full-back, despite the fact he's more than matched him on occasion, but I'm not sure he's trying to pick out Puado. Doesn't matter, that's a cute little near-post finish. And a big moment in this game.
Once more like it for Luis de la Fuente. Perhaps a surprise that Javi Puado didn't start the match, but he's come on to have a say anyway. Outstanding season for Espanyol, 12 goals, 8 assists, 5 goals in his last 5 for his club, and he's edged Spain ahead here 8 minutes after coming on as a sub.
I want to say the signs had just started for Croatia. Just starting to get pegged back. Need a response here.
Yeah, it was probably coming, that goal. How will they respond? Babic, Franjic, Chatalo, Franjic, Maya, Manu Garcia, floating that one away.
Changes everything, doesn't it? It means that Croatia are going to have to try and play a bit more on the front foot. That in itself might give Spain this type of a scenario where they win the ball back high up the pitch.
Here's Puado again. Just turned into Babic. And certainly added something to the proceedings for Spain. Not just in the way of an all-important opening goal in this quarter-final. He's looking lively. Ivanišec. That is up for offside against Bradarić.
Well, they need more of this. Runs in behind. It's quite a high line that Spain are holding. Just need to time one of them.
Sandro Kralinovic is about to come on for Croatia. Croatia.
You just remind yourself now, don't you, once Spain have scored first, about this remarkable defensive record that they're sitting on. Was it 8 clean sheets in a row, something like that?
I don't think Croatia wanted to hear that somehow, but yes it is. They do not give much away, and they've given themselves a platform for progress. Zubamendi. Hill. Pedrosa has trickled over the line before he could get there, but he has played a prominent part for Spain. We're inside the last 20 minutes, and it's going to be a double change, in fact. Christian Bistrovic and Sandro Kalinovic coming on. Holding midfielder Babic is one of those to make way. Bistrovic, who plays for CSKA Moscow, scored against Scotland back in November, and captain Nicola Moro is also being replaced by Kalinovic, who has been on loan at Rijeka from Dinamo Zagreb. Scored 8 goals for them this season, or actually scored an own goal on his last under-21 cap, but only one at the other end this time around. Spain have got what they wanted, the opening goal. Can they add to their immense collection of clean sheets in recent times? Croatia need to test them with Spikic now. Talo on the overlap, it's an easy clearance for Mingueza. Hill. Bryan Hill's cross. Puado trying to sneak that one in as well.
Well, like I said, full marks to Bryan Hill for just keeping going. We saw when he was coming off at half-time, he looked despondent, he looked discouraged, he looked frustrated, but he's kept going, and he's having a big impact on this second half here. Super delivery.
Actually, Villar, who dashed into the box, normally the number 10, but he fancied a late run in to try and get in on the end of that. And a problem here for Vardiol. This will be mildly concerning, as he is one of the players who have been named in the senior squad for the Euros, even though he hasn't been capped at full level yet. Martin Ehrlich warming up just in case. Hill. Pedrosa once again available. Pedrosa with another cross, which will be rescued by Brahim Diaz. Manu Garcia. Brahim Diaz.
Decision making, isn't it, in the final third on occasion, and that's because they're youngsters, that's because they're learning. Decision making will improve.
Pedrosa, who's had so much to offer in this game, is going to be replaced here by Marc Cucurella, who has worn the captain's armband at under 21 level. Cucurella made one first team appearance for Barcelona, got the message, and moved to Getafe after a period on loan there.
I thought Pedrosa was excellent for me. One of the standouts for Spain.
Quarter of an hour to go. Igor Bišćan needs someone to step forward for Croatia. Spain have now scored in 34 of their last 35 internationals at under-21 level. It won't surprise you to hear the one team that stopped them scoring was Italy.
I would have guessed that.
That was in the group stage back in March. It's going to be a free kick for Spain here against Vardiol, who seems okay now. Cucurella. Zubimendi. And Spain might just be a little bit outnumbered here. Maya. Shutalo. Neither here nor there again.
Disappointing, really. Plenty of bodies forward. Again, didn't make the right choices at the right time in that area of the pitch.
More changes afoot for Croatia. Nevan Jurasek is going to come on, and interestingly, as Maya makes way for him, so is 18-year-old Stipe Voik, who only made his debut for Hajduk Split in March. Franjic is making way. Spikic in a hurry, and no wonder.
They've done so well up to a point, haven't they, Croatia? It's just that quality in the final third. They just really haven't been able to carve out a big moment.
Vuskovic. Just open up here for Spain as well. Bryan Gil might have gone alone because Croatia had certainly got bodies back.
He just didn't lift his head up, put his head down. By the time he played the pass, Croatia had recovered.
Jurasek. Ivanišek. Shutalo. Spikic on the outside. Shutalo elects to go on the inside. And Ivanišek, who's taking the captain's armband off Morrow, having a go.
It's possibly the first shot on target for Fernandez to deal with. It's a comfortable one, really. Let's see what he's trying to do, but the goalkeeper always in control.
Gvardiol. Vuskovic heading towards the last 10 minutes. Spain heading for the semi-finals as it stands. Chatalo, though, signed to Brian Hill, and this could be an opening. It's wasted, though, by Jurasek.
Yeah, he's done well there, Chatalo. We know Croatia will keep going. It's a disappointing finish. But they kept going when they needed to against England in the last group game, so they won't lie down, they won't give up. They'll go to the end.
Only the Netherlands scored more goals in the qualifying stage for this tournament. They managed 46, Croatia 37, as we mentioned. They did beat San Marino 10-0 and 7-0, and repeated that 7-0 scoreline against Lithuania. So they've got goals in them, but will they get many chances in the time that remains here against this lean and mean Spanish defence? Jurasek, Ivanisevic. Radaric. Zubimendi on hand, guarding his box.
Again, he had the opportunity to put the ball in a little bit earlier. There were so many bodies in the box, but the low route was always going to be intercepted.
Mario Vuskovic. Zubimendi got there ahead of Ivan Nishets and secures a free kick as well. And two more changes for Spain now. Juan Miranda of Barcelona coming on, although he was loaned back to his first club, Real Betis, this season. He's going to replace Brahim Diaz. And Yeremy Pino is also going to come on. A Europa League winner with Villarreal. He started against Manchester United. And there he is. Youngest winner of the Europa League, or UEFA Cup as it was, since Robin van Persie with Feyenoord in 2002. Brian Hill is the one who's being replaced. Yeremy Pino, just 18 years of age. Spain closing in on a semi-final, which will be played here in Maribor on Thursday against the winners of the Portugal-Italy quarter-final that is occurring later, which you can see with us. It's Puado as they look to make sure of it, and that is an extraordinary miss from the man who's just come on, Pino. He could have made sure of a last four place.
Well, simple as you like to get in behind. It's on a play, isn't it, really? Just don't know what technique he's trying to force there. Actually kicks the ball into the ground, bounces up and over. He can't believe it. De La Fuente, what a chance.
I've got to go on that as the old inspired substitution, but for the fact that he blazed it over. Yeremy Pino scored against Real Madrid recently too. Cucurella now helping it on. He's going to have another go here though, and the keeper Schemper has recovered and has been fouled in the process.
Yeah, he's brave, the goalkeeper here. He knows he's a Spanish player charging in for the rebound. He probably knows he's going to collide with a post. He takes one for the team. Well done. Initial save, just palms it upwards. You can see Correa coming in. has to get there first, gets up quick, takes a little nudge which sends him into the post.
Pino's had 2 sights a goal already after coming on. His second effort rather better than his first, but Schemper defiant. Croatia hanging in there in the final 5 minutes. Spain looking to move in for the kill. And a second goal would do just that. Given away by Manu Garcia, though. Vuskovic. Towards Steve Boyk, who's only 18, winning his first under-21 cap. Bišćević. Ivanišec with the cross. Šutalo unable to steer it back.
It just seems to peter out, doesn't it, in the final third for Croatia. They are having a go. I mean, he will be very proud of the effort of his young team. The clock is ticking. One big chance, that's what they're after, and they haven't had that really most of the game.
Well, they did score that goal in injury time against England to make sure they qualified ahead of England 2 months ago today. And they're leaving it late here in this quarter-final, Croatia. Supermendi battling away as usual. Mladenovic swings his arm out at Mingueza, who was trying to make sure they couldn't take a quick throw. The yellow card is shown to Mladenovic, and if Croatia do somehow get out of this hole they're in, he would miss the semi-final.
That's a harsh one, isn't it, really? Mingueza kicked the ball away. Mladenovic wasn't happy, pushed him in the back.
Mingueza has received a yellow card as well, and he will... Well, there's some dispute as to whether he'll miss the semi-final. He's being listed as having a yellow card, but he was sent off in the group stage and served a ban, so we'll wait and see on that one.
Confused? You will be.
Always. Alvaro Fernandez has now gone over 8 hours without conceding a goal. And Spain could be about to secure a 9th clean sheet in a row.
It's impressive, isn't it, really? You don't look at their defenders and say they're amazing, they're outstanding, but they dominate so much of the ball. When Spain have got the ball, you can't score.
Cucurella. Pino. He's missed one. And some. And had one saved. VR. And Mladenovic together again. Mladenovic ordered to go back. Bišćević. Šutalo. Croatia running out of time.
Now or never, isn't it? Gamble. Send bodies forward. Doesn't matter if you lose 2-0. At this stage.
Netherlands and France locked together at 1-1 in the other early kick-off on quarter-final day in the Under-21 Championships. It's available via the red button. Later on, it's Portugal against Italy in Ljubljana. Denmark and Germany meet too. Ivanišec through here. Spikic. Nobody able to get a shot away. Tuado should get a free kick for that as we head towards the 90-minute mark, and it's his goal that is proving decisive at the moment.
Yeah, there was an opportunity to shoot there. Turned down, don't understand it. Late stages of the game, this is the foul. Obviously, Vuskovic. Thou shalt not pass.
4 minutes to be added on. That's how close Spain are to a place in the quarter-finals. They've saved their goals for the second half of matches in the group stage of this competition back in March. And today, Spikic not giving up yet. Zubimendi has put in some shift for Spain.
Yeah, he does that unsung work, doesn't he? In front of the back four, breaking the play. Been outstanding. Maybe he's another part as to why the clean sheets are rolling.
Vuskovic off the head of Mingueza. It will be a throw to encourage Croatia and Igor Biscan. Can they score in injury time like they did against England? Some goal that was from Bradaric from range. Cucurella, though, could offer an out ball here for Spain. Villar back to Cucurella as they go in search of that second that would absolutely make sure of matters. It's not coming. Croatia still in with a shout.